Hello, my star family. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new here, my name is Petra, and welcome to Rockin' with the Stars. We are so happy to have you join the Star family because we are what? Blessed and highly favored over here. And if you believe that as well, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And also share it to all the people you know are blessed and highly favored. All right, now let's get right into it with Star Shit of the Day. Whew, y'all. Okay, like I just had to take this moment because I really was not gonna come on here. Okay, because the way this day started, like today is November 1st, 2022, and I log on to social media and I'm just seeing all of these news of death, and I'm just like, Lord, what is going on with the world? The first person that I saw was Takeoff's death. That was announced. If you don't know Takeoff, he's from the Migos. I'm sure everybody knows, and I was taken aback. I said, what? He was like 27, 20, 28 years old. Like, he was so young. And the violence that's going on in this world, especially with gun violence, I was just like, oh, I heard the news of that. And I was just like, I'm sending, first of all, sending prayers to his family and and it's just everybody out there because that was like at 11 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Like that was fresh out the morning I woke up, and that was the first news I was hit with. Time goes by. Next you know it, I see a news of Davido's son, Ifeanyi, he was 3 years old, drowned in their pool. Y'all, when I tell you guys, like, I was just like, what is happening? What is going on? I was just like, this day is too heavy. Like, I come on social media and all of these deaths were just like, it was just right after bad news. I said, what's going on? I was about to like just log off of social media for the day. I was just like, you know what, let me just sit down somewhere because I'm in Houston, so it's raining over here as well. Like it's raining, so I'm like, damn, I can't even go outside and try to like ground myself in my backyard, without getting wet. Like I ain't trying to get wet. But I'm just like, so damn, I just gotta sit my ass down at home, and just like sit with my emotions and keep myself high vibing and stuff like that by like listening to music and stuff. But the way things took a turn, y'all, and this is I'm getting to it because it's just like the way things have taken a turn of how like I feel right now. Like I feel so grateful, and yes, it started off really really heavy, but in this moment, I was just like, I have to come and talk to y'all, Star Family. Like right now, like I was just getting so many signs from divine through y'all, and this is Starship today. Like I'm sending love and light to Offset, um, the Migos, like y'all. Like I'm literally lost for words on that situation. I truly am. Even Davido's family, like I'm sending love and light to them both, to all of them, because that's just hard. That's really, really hard to like grief, especially in this season. Like it's pretty tough. But for Star Shit, I have to say it's y'all, my Star family. Like I appreciate every single one of y'all that come on here and like support me because y'all, I received so many people. Like when I tell y'all, I watched my subscriber account jump today, and I was just like three more subscribers, I think four actually, just got added today. And I'm sitting at 18 or 19 subscribers right now, and I'm just like, what? Like, I had to take a moment because I was like, God, I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful. And some of the new subscribers, they commented as well. It was like, hey, I'm a new subscriber. Thank you. And I'm like, no, thank you. Like, thank you guys for staying along with my journey, like I didn't know where this was gonna lead me, and I just feel so like my heart was just filled. It was filled with so much warmth, like, and I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. I was like, at first, I wasn't gonna even record anything today, but I was just like, you know what? No, like, I need to savor this moment, and I have to let y'all know how I am so grateful for every last one of you guys, from following me along my spiritual journey. And I'm glad that, my journey is helping y'all as well. So I want to thank y'all, the Star family, for staying and watching this channel grow into something I will never be able to even grasp when that time comes, and I'm able to look at what it has shown me. So I'm just so appreciative, like, and I posted on my social media, and even from there, like, I got people that was just like, I just subscribed. I'm excited to see what it's all about. And I'm like, thank you. Like, my heart is so full right now because Rocking with the Stars has been something, it literally just came to me, y'all. Like, and I was just like, I have to do this. It started off as a podcast, which is still going to be a podcast, but I was just like, I need more. I need something more. And this was something I knew I can consistently do, and I can still put my energy into and still help people, and when that time comes where when I renovate, the podcast and stuff like that, that will be another outlet. And then another outlet will come up, and it will just continue to evolve and grow. And I'm glad that y'all will be able to see, through trial and error, and see what actually works for this channel. So I just really want to just thank y'all so, so, so much. And one of the posts that I posted on my social media was, let me find it, because I find it's so, so important, y'all. Like, especially, I've been doing this for only like 3 months. 3 months. This is the fourth month because today is the 1st of November. So I've been doing this for 3 months. And y'all, like, if I really cared that much about the numbers and how my videos were doing, I would have quit, like, as soon as I started. And it's just like, no, like, I know, I just knew, I had faith. I trusted in the divine that my videos will be, shared and it will get to those people who need to hear whatever the message is in it. Like, I just knew it. I knew. So I just kept on doing it. I kept on pushing out videos, and I kept on putting all my energy into every last one of those videos, like, because this is my baby. Like, I'm not just gonna, say nothing. I want to talk about the real, the raw. Like, I want to tell y'all, because it's all energy. We're all going through the same thing. And that's why I'm using this platform, this channel, to help people transmute, through those energy of grief, of like negative energy, low vibrations, because that's what it's all about. It's not for you to stay in that kind of energy of, grief and sadness. No, it's for you to find the light in the darkness that you might be going through right now. Because you just never know. But you'll never know if you don't keep going. So that's why I say you just have to keep going, y'all. Like, the world can get crazy out here, but it's up to us to keep our vibrations high and not allow the external world to affect us mentally, physically, spiritually. Like, no, allow things to happen the way that it's supposed to happen. And we already knew with Scorpio season, it's death and rebirth. Literally, that's what's been happening right now. Death, and then there's rebirth. There's a new cycle. Change is coming. Change is already here, actually. So it's like, it's up to you to be ready to hop into your next chapter and allow those negative energies, allow that stagnant energy, whatever you may be going through, those heavy energy to stay behind. So yeah, like, the post that I found that I want to tell y'all is, it says, don't miss out on the change to make all of your dreams come true because you were too afraid to start. You'd be surprised who's being inspired by your journey. Don't quit. And I found that was so powerful because it's just like, I know, like, for me, like I've said, I told y'all, I'm like, don't seek validation outside of yourself. And it's the truth. Like, you should start off validating yourself. You should know that whatever you want to start, you know you want to do that. It's up to you. Don't be thinking about what everybody else got to do, what they got to say, or anything like that. Like, no, this is about you. You feel me? And with this whole journey that I started, I knew this is something I wanted to do. I wasn't getting no advice from nobody outside of me, because it was just like I felt it in my soul that this is what I wanted to do. And me keeping at it, I'm seeing like I'm attracting the people who actually wants to come in and wants to hear my journey and wants to stay along for the journey as well. And it's just like, I just had to thank God. Like, I just took a whole mini session, listening to some gospel music. And the one that I posted was Tasha Cobb's I'm Getting Ready, because that's the season that I'm heading into, y'all. Like, I'm getting ready for overflow. If you don't know that song, go ahead and play that song right now, because Tasha Cobb's I'm Getting Ready, featuring Nicki Minaj. I'm getting ready for overflow. Something I've never seen before, y'all. It's something I've never seen. And I'm just excited, and I'm happy, y'all. Like, yes, this day started rocky, but it was just like, it was up to me to keep my vibrations, like to protect my energy, because something else was waiting for me outside of that dark and that sad energy. And that was waiting for me. That's the divine telling me to keep going. Like, don't allow whatever's going on the outside to dictate how you feeling. Yes, it was some sad news, but it's just like, we gonna have some sad news along our journey, y'all. Like, this ain't nothing new. It's up to us to keep going and not just throw in a towel. So yeah, like, I'm excited, y'all. And that's not even the only thing. Just hearing from y'all as well. Like, so I'm about to start, working at this daycare, and I'm excited about that too, because granted, it is less than I usually was getting from like other jobs. But here's the thing, I'm not even looking at this as a job, because I already told y'all, like, I have my business. I'm building this YouTube channel, like, those are the things that I'm like, okay, I'm creative, creative wise. But that, I was just like, okay, I need something to just come on in, a little incentive just to come on in while I'm building, and I can be buying different decks and stuff like that for you guys, affirmation cards, whatever, so it can be like switched out now and again, just to give y'all better messages and stuff like that. Not only that, like, I can pour into my business as well, so that's why I'm saying, like, I don't look at this as a job. It's like, it's just a place for me to tap more into my creativity, because I feel like even kids, like, kids are so inspirational. Like, I used to be a nanny. So it's just like the things that, how their brain works, how their mind works, it's just so, like, it's so pure. And being around that kind of energy, I know I'll get so many different downloads, not only to help this channel, to help my business flourish, to help my personal development flourish, like, there's so many things a child can teach you. So I'm going to be surrounded by that kind of energy. And granted, I'm gonna have to figure out like my work-life balance. So we'll see as far as like how the videos are gonna come out, but I'm still gonna be doing my videos. That's just period. Like, I'm seeing y'all support, and I'm just like, that's getting me riled up. Like, okay, let's see how this gonna go. But yeah, like, I'm truly, truly excited, and I'm glad that y'all are here at the peak of my journey, because God is not done yet. And if you're hearing this message now, God is not done with you either. So it's like, y'all, keep going, because I'm going to keep going. And once you keep on going, you'll see the blessings that are waiting for you, because you did not give up. All right. So now let me go ahead and start with the star cards. of the day. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what do my listeners and viewers, my new subscribers, need to hear today? Spirit, what do my listeners and viewers need to hear today? Let me get one more card, Spirit. All right. So if you watched yesterday's reading, it says, the one that came out, it says, I choose calm over anxiety. And that's very much, I feel like the collective needed to hear that, especially with what just happened, y'all. Like I just talked about deaths that's just been, you know, coming into our lives right now. And it's just like, it's that time where things are going to get crazy, y'all. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get bad before it gets good. So it's up to us to stay calm. Stay calm. This is not the time for people to be like, you know, be anxious and be running around trying to stock up on toilet paper. No. Like, and you know, y'all, I'm gonna have to say a little joke here and there, okay, y'all, because that's just the type of person I am. That's how I transmute my negative energy into positivity, you know, and that's what helps to keep your vibrations high. But yeah, like I'm saying, like, it's that time to stay calm. You know, with these seasons, it's going to get colder. You might have people falling sick, you know, because of the temperature getting cold and all of this, that, and the third. But it's just like, it's up to you to keep calm. Everything will be okay. Whatever is supposed to happen, accept that that's what it had to happen. You feel me? That's what just had to happen. Okay, and then the next one that came out, it says, I accept myself as I am, period. And let me tell y'all how that has been something like I was just like, no. When it comes to anything, like, you have to be the first person to accept yourself as you are. Because if you don't accept yourself as you are, and you try to be with friends, and you try to like get in a relationship, or you're trying to attract your soul friends, your soul family, the way that you're gonna feel is gonna be like, oh, like, because your soul family, they gonna have their boundaries. They gonna know who the fuck they are. They not gonna be seeking outside validation. So if you're seeking validation from your soul family or that relationship that you're going to be in, you're going to be depressed. You're not even going to know who you are. Like, you're not even going to know what you like. You know, it's just like, you have to accept yourself. Because if you don't accept yourself as you are, how do you expect your relationship or your friendships? How do you expect them to accept you for who you are if you can't accept yourself? And that goes, you got to accept the good and the bad, okay? You have to know shadow and light. That makes up who we are. That makes up who we are as, like, humans, literally. There has to be a balance, right? So it's light and dark. Literally. And what's coming to mind is, right now I'm watching Charmed, I told y'all. And right now they talk about like the white lighter and the dark lighter. But they're the same person, right? But the dark lighter obviously has dark traits, and the white lighter has white traits, you know, like the pure traits. And they were saying like, Macy was trying to, is a girl, one of the main characters' name is Macy. She was trying to separate dark light and white light, the white lighter and the dark lighter. And every single time she tried to test an experiment, she failed every last time trying to separate the two. But she came to the conclusion that she's able to merge it and emulsify them together, and that will be a solution instead of separating the two. Because that's the thing, you can't separate yourself from your shadow self. No. That side of you is a part of you. If you continue to push that side of you out, it's like literally you're just putting a towel over a fire. Like, that's not gonna work. Like, it's like you're bottling up your emotions, putting on a facade of, oh, love and light. Nah, just love and light over here. I don't have negative traits to me. No, we all have negative traits. You feel me? It's up to us to accept both sides of us. Like, if my shadow self, because your shadow self is not necessarily just a negative person. No, your shadow side is, it's kind of a way to protect you. You feel me? Like, you have that side if you need to bring her or him out, okay? Sometimes you got to bring her or him out to play, because people will come out here and they will try you. They will literally try you. You know how they say they take people kindness for granted? There's a lot of people out here who does that. So if you need to call on your shadow self to come out and handle your business, you have to have that relationship with her or him. Accept all qualities to yourself. And that's just it. Okay? So now let's see. What else do my listeners and viewers need to hear now? All right, Spirit, what do my listeners and viewers need to hear right now? Okay, we got 2 cards. All right. So the first card that came out says, how can I make peace with the things I cannot change? What steps am I taking towards living a more fulfilled life? Period. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I've already been talked about. If it's something that you cannot change and you cannot control, let it go. It's just like, focus on the things that you can control. And it says, like, how can you make peace with those things? Because I feel like we be stuck in anxiety and be depressed when we figure out there's things that we cannot control. And it's just like, how are you able to make peace with the things that you cannot control? How are you able to? Because you got to find a way. Whether it's like, you can tell, like, affirmations, literally telling yourself, like, you accept. I accept. Once you consistently say, I accept the things that I cannot control. Everything happens for a reason. I let go and allow things to unfold the way they need to unfold. You continue to tell yourself that, you won't be stuck in no depressive state or anxiety or anxious state. Let me light this real quick. All right. So, yeah. And then the next question says, what steps am I taking towards living a more fulfilled life? Y'all, I made a post today, and I was just saying, let me try to find what I said, because I feel like that's something that people need to be very, very intentional about doing. Like, what steps are you taking towards living a more fulfilled life? You know, like, we do not want to be out here living somebody else's life, or like only being a part of somebody else's life, and you're not pouring into what you actually want to do or how you actually want to see your life unfold. You feel me? And it's just like being very intentional about like taking necessary steps in order to make your life more fulfilled, more fulfilling. That's what everybody needs to do, because the way you can, if you don't have your boundaries set, You can be all around trying to people please and trying to, like, you know, say yes when you really want to say no. No, we don't do that. Because every time that you do that to yourself, it's like you just letting yourself down. Literally. It's like you're not even listening to what your soul actually wants. And you will feel that. You will definitely feel that. You will feel drained. You will feel unfulfilled. So it's like, it's so important, so important to take the necessary steps. Say yes to the things that you feel in your soul you want to say yes to. Say no to the things that you know it's just not, it don't feel right. It don't feel like it's something that you want to do. That's what I've been learning too. You know, like this, I can say yes all time, all the time. You feel me? I've never got to the point where I just like, okay, this is not something I want to do no more. No, I can say yes because it's just like, this fills me up. It fills my cup. But if I consistently say yes to the things that don't fill my cup, it's a slap to the face. It's like, no. So yeah, ask yourself that. I'm going to say it again just so y'all can see if y'all want to write it down for a journal prompt. How can I make peace with the things I cannot change? What steps am I taking towards living a more fulfilled life? And I said I wanted to say something about that because I put something, I said, this is what I said. It's good to be intentional about what you want in life. That starts with asking the divine specifically about what it is you want regarding your life, people, or things. If not, you'll have a lot of placeholders of people, places, and things that are not what you truly wanted. We want to live fulfilled lives, not a life that's only fulfilling to others. I said that because that is so true. And that goes with manifestation as well. Like, if we want to be out here manifesting, you know, we have to be very specific about what we want to come into our lives. If you're too general about the things that you're manifesting, then that's how things go south. And I can say it from example. I was writing stuff in my journal, you know, my manifestation journal. And I would say like, oh yeah, I want somebody who can love me unconditionally, yada, yada, yada. And I wasn't being very specific, right? Because that person came in and yeah, he loved me unconditionally, but I didn't love him unconditionally. Like, I wasn't able to because he just had so much shit going on. And it was just like, okay, nah. Like, I'm being here in your vicinity, my pockets is bleeding. No money coming in. So it's just like, I'm bringing a table. I'm bringing a house. I'm bringing a whole house with me. And he just had a stick. Like, what did he have? You feel me? So it was like, I was put in that situation and it was just like, oh nah, like I put myself in a situation where I had to build a man up. And we ain't trying to be Build-A-Bears out here. No, I'm not building a man up. We either build together or I will build by myself until that right person comes and we can both fill each other's cup. Because that's how things work. So that's why I say you have to be very specific about what you ask. It goes for friends, goes for relationships, goes for jobs, anything. Be very, very specific, y'all. Because if you're not, you'll be stuck with something, like I said, placeholders, and it'll just be like, okay, this person is just blocking me from the blessings that I actually wanted, the things that I truly desired. So yeah, take those necessary steps in order to shape your life into a more fulfilled life. And it'll be so beneficial for you, I promise. All right, and then the next one says, I think I want to read this one. Yeah, I want to say, it says, I pay attention and listen to what my body needs. Y'all, that is so, so important, okay? That is so, so important. And I was just talking about, I've already been going on and on today talking about listening to what you truly want, listening to your body, listening to your intuition. You know, those are so important. Because if you're ignoring what your body needs, what your soul needs, and you're doing something else, your cup is slowly being depleted. And then you're going to be left burnt out, drained, unfulfilled. You're not actively pouring into yourself. So, yeah, pay attention and listen to what your body needs because it's so important. And then take the necessary steps by listening to your body and shaping the life that you actually want. And then years from now, you'll see, oh, wow, I was being very, very intentional about who I wanted to come into my life, what I wanted my life to look like, what my body need, and I'm living the life that I dreamed of. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the tarot cards. Let's see what the collective needs to hear right now. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to hear right now? What does my star family need to hear right now? Spirit. And I'm sure y'all have already seen this deck all over the place. This is the Light Seer Tarot deck. All right, Spirit. What do my listeners and viewers need to hear right now? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck is Five of Cups. Let me take that for me. Let me go ahead and see what it's saying in the cards right now. Okay. Okay. It's not funny, but I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on, okay? I'm trying to look at everything, but I'm gonna tell y'all what kind of energy I'm feeling right now. Okay. So y'all, let me tell y'all everything that came out. Okay, so it's giving two kind of energies of what, like basically what I just said. Okay, so first we have the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. All right. Then we have the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Do y'all see how it's going 5-5-4-4? I love that. That's, or 4-4-5-5. That's like escalation. The energy I'm getting, I'm picking up for these cards over here on the right, is that stagnant energy that I was talking about. That stagnant energy, like we're just like literally stressed and depressed. You see from each one of these pictures that she got her head down and she's just like, oh, like life is just tragic right now. Everything is going bad. Like, you know, like what is going on? That's the kind of energy that she's going through right now. And then with the Four of Pentacles, it's just like she's holding on to every last one of her things holding on to her money, holding on to whatever she has because she feel like she just in lack right now. And you know how people feel in lack? They just like, oh my goodness, like they just pinching their pockets because they feel in lack. This is not a person who feels that they are abundant. This is the person who needs a reminder that they are abundant. Okay? But this is that energy of, one, is giving bored, is giving stressed, depressed, is giving, I ain't making a lot of money, so I just got to hold on to what I have right now. You know, I'm struggling. It's giving struggling energy right now. And then what came on the other side is the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the King of Cups. Look at this male energy right now. Like, look, y'all, didn't I say in the last reading, like, this is what's waiting on the other side for us? But let me tell y'all what's going on right now, okay? Because this is what I'm getting. That's why I have to separate the two. Because it's giving, this is divine feminine feeling right now. You know how I told y'all, like, today was very heavy. Like, it was a very heavy day today. You know, it started off that way. It started off like we in this energy. We in this energy. Like, what is going on with the world? Like, I just want to be by myself. Like, nothing is happening. I'm freaking bored, you know? Like, that's what it's giving. That's what this energy is giving. But it's like, if we stay in this energy, we stay in this energy of lack, holding on to our pentacles, holding on to our money, like things won't get better. Like, our money won't be flourishing. Like, our money won't be abundant. What we have to see, who is it that we want to come into our lives? Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, you can see how, you know how I just told y'all, I told y'all when I was with this person and my pockets was bleeding. This is what it's giving me. Y'all can say, like, I'm going based off of how I'm feeling right now and how I was explaining it, because it's 3 different versions of men that's coming out here in these cars, y'all. Okay? It's like, the question is, who do you want? You want the person who wastes your money? A Knight of Pentacles. Is that what you want? Because you bored and you just like, oh, nothing's coming, so since I'm bored, let me go ahead and entertain him. Let me entertain this Knight that's coming in, because I've been lonely. I've been isolated. Nobody been coming to talk to me, you know, yada, yada, yada. So let me go ahead and entertain him. You want him? Okay, cool. Let me put him down. Now, the Emperor. You got a choice between the Emperor or the King of Cups. Who you want? I feel like it's like a level up. Each one is a level up. But it's up to you to make the decision. You want to just settle with the Knight of Cups, or you want to settle with the Emperor, or you want to wait as long as you can, pour into yourself and attract that king. He's pouring into himself. He is literally, it's giving balance. He is like, he's grounding his energy right now. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be feeling in lack. We're not supposed to be feeling like none of that. He's grounding his energy. He's aware of his surroundings, and he's not letting his surroundings dictate how he feels on the inside. He's at peace. Meanwhile, the Emperor looking like he waiting. He waiting for you. You want somebody who's waiting. He's not pouring into himself. He's just waiting. Is that who you want? You want somebody who gonna come in and just waste your money? Or you want somebody who's attracting you? And there's a difference between waiting and attracting. Okay? And I know I've been saying like men and women, but you know, take the role as it resonates to you, okay? Like, I know not only females watch my channel, but yeah, take it how you need to switch the roles, how it needs to be switched, okay? But that's what I'm saying. Like, do you want a person who's attracting you, waiting on you, or when you get him, this is just the easy route? It's just the easy route. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's really up to you. Like, the person I had was a knight, and that was a false knight. That's who I had, because I was just like, oh, okay, let me just see what he's gonna bring for me. Let me see, like, let me see what a relationship is all about. Child, I walked up in there, it was a waste of time. I could have just kept on pouring into myself, kept on doing me. You feel me? So imagine if you took the time, instead of, because this is how it's given, like, this is who they are attracting. They attracting each other. She attracting him to come save her out of her distress. She attracting this emperor. They both just chilling and waiting on each other. So they both doing the same damn thing. Who gonna do the moving? Who gonna move to each other and try to, like, you know, they both just chilling. That's what I'm saying. It's a reflection of each other. Your person is reflecting you. I say this all the time, y'all. So it's up to you. Like, right now, I don't see nobody who's fit for the King of Pentacles. I mean, the Four of Pentacles, she can. But right now, she has to let go. She has to let go, like, of her grip, of her abundance, you know, like, and welcome another energy in. But right now, she's holding on for dear life. That's what she's giving right now. If she just allow, you know, things to unfold and allow, you know, her abundance to just come in and flow in, she'll be on the same, she'll be a vibrational match to him. So that's why you got to look at your story and see how you are right now. What energy are you in right now? Because only you can tell me. Only you can tell. You got to ask yourself, like, what am I doing? Am I pouring into myself? You feel me? So, yeah. I hope that helped you guys. Now, let's see. That was a good one right there. Now, let me see what your angels and spirit got to say. Y'all, I don't know why my incense wasn't, you know, on right now. I was trying to light it. It's not even staying lit. So, child, I just know I'm being lit up right now because the energy is flowing through me right now. Like, I told y'all, I'm a vessel, okay? I'm trying to get y'all this energy. I'm trying to tap into the collective, and this is how y'all feeling. So we already know what's coming in store for us, you know, like that love that we want, all of that is right around the corner, y'all. We just got to keep on pouring into ourselves, loving on ourselves. Don't let the external dictate how we feeling internally. Allow that love to come in from every direction. The love coming, overflowing from y'all, my star family. I'm going to work this new job, being surrounded by little children, and they just move off of base, pure love, you know? So it's like, I'm in that mode of receiving. If you're in that mode of receiving and not holding on to your collectibles, then you'll get everything that you desire and more. You'll get that King of Cups. Okay? Or that Queen of Cups. You'll get that person who is a direct vibrational match to you. Okay? So, Spirit, go ahead and answer any questions my listeners and viewers have right now, please and thank you. Answer any questions my listeners and viewers have right now. And this is regarding a place, person, or thing. It does not matter. Okay. So these two came out together at the same time, and I feel like it wants me to read it both together. So, an unlikely opportunity. And this is giving, like, let me put it so I can. Okay, so this is given, you know how when they say like an unlikely pair or an unlikely opportunity. Unlikely is not like, oh, you're not gonna like the opportunity or you're not gonna like the person. It's just not gonna be something that you've even thought of. That's what it's given. Like that kind of, this saying that it's an unlikely opportunity. You never know. It's gonna be an opportunity that you never even seen that's gonna come in. That's what I'm saying. If you're in receiving mode, don't look at the like face value and be like, oh nah, like just because I never did this before, it's not something I'm gonna like, yada yada yada. No. You blocking your blessings because you don't know what that opportunity is gonna bring for you. So it's given an unlikely opportunity. Okay, it can be something that's just like it's rare. It's something that you've never even expected, to come into your life. So, and that's exciting. Like I feel like even in this period, it's just like I've been being surprised right now with y'all showing love and y'all just subscribing. Like it felt like it was just overnight, and I was just like, oh shoot, like where did all these people come from? But that's why I say how these opportunities will come in. It will just be something that you just never seen. You didn't even know if it will be something that you like because you never experienced it, right? In order to say, oh, I like it or I don't like it. So that's what I'm saying. That's how these things are going to come in. So yeah, like at the end of the day, it's an opportunity. I told y'all about the last one, like it's an opportunity to attract whatever it is that you truly desire. So that's why before this opportunity comes, be very intentional about what you want. And that's why I said be specific, right? Because if you're very generalized and stuff, it can go both ways. It could be something where it's something that, like I've told y'all, it's something that you didn't expect and it was just terrible. Or it was something that you didn't expect and it was surprisingly well. It was surprisingly something that you've wanted, but you didn't even know. So that's what I'm saying. It can go both ways, y'all. And y'all can take it how it resonates, like I said. But it's not gonna be something that you can just think and like, oh, this is what I want and I'm gonna get it like that. No, it's saying like right now it's gonna be unlikely. Like it's an unlikely opportunity. So yeah, y'all. Okay, y'all. Something told me to just like shuffle one more time. Okay, something told me to shuffle one more time, y'all. And look what came out. There's something better. That's why I say, y'all, like, ooh, it just makes so much sense. Yes, like that confirmed what I already said. It's something that you've never expected. An opportunity will come in, and at first you're gonna be like, wait, what? Like, I didn't want this, But you don't know that that's something that was better than you ever even dreamed of. Something that you never even expected is gonna come in, y'all. It's something better. Y'all get excited, okay? Don't stay in this energy of, sad, depressed, or anything like that, because something that you've never seen before, okay, is coming in. Get ready for overflow. Period. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. If this message resonates, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And also share it to anybody you feel may need to hear this message right now. I love you guys so much, and I'm just so grateful for all the love I'm receiving. I will see you guys next time. Y'all stay flowing, glowing, and growing, Star Family. Bye.